Hey, good morning, everybody. It's time for Morning Manna, and I'm back at it again. This morning, it's TED Talk, talking about TED Talk. Well, if you don't know what a TED Talk is, I'll tell you in just a moment, but I want to greet some people and then get right into this morning's manna. What a wonderful morning it is, and I just want to just greet a couple of folk on this morning as we get together. Good morning, Brenda. How are you on this morning? All is well, I hope, and I need you all to already get ready to share this. In fact, go ahead and share it right now because this that the Lord has given me is really going to bless you. Good morning, Gloria. How are you on this morning? What a wonderful morning it is. Good morning, Angela. How are you on this morning? Verena, how are you on this morning? Hope you guys are doing very well. Joel, how are you? Valerie, how are you? Tony, Austin, Texas, in the house. How are you, Carolyn? It was good to see you in church visiting with us. Good to see you. Thanks for coming to our Family and Friends Day. Betty, how are you on this morning? Bobby, how are you doing in your home state right now? In my home state as well, homeboy. And Diane, how are you this morning? This morning, let's talk about TED Talk. TED Talk. If you know what a TED Talk is a famous online presentation of experts, people who are subject matter experts, and they give a talk in a particular area that they are an expert in. As a result of that talk, everybody then understands what they're saying, copies what they're saying, tries to then subject their life or submit their lives to what they have heard because of the quality of the information that has been given. Well, in that moment, you have to know that in order to get on TED Talk, you have to really know what you're talking about. This morning, I want to challenge you to connect with on yesterday when we were talking about being your authentic self. Do a TED Talk. Do a TED Talk. How are you going to do a TED Talk? This is how you're going to do it. You're going to do a TED Talk by the text to talk for takeaway. The text is Matthew 28 and 20. Matthew 28 and 19, I'm sorry. It says, go make disciples. Go make disciples. Do you not realize that there are so many people who are waiting to hear your TED Talk? There's so many people who really need to hear your TED Talk. And the first thing that you need to do is tell your authentic story. Tell your authentic story, the cookout you and the church you. You see, so many times we tell the church us and we don't tell the cookout us. You remember on yesterday, I was talking about the fact that is it the cookout you versus the church you? Be real, be authentic. People really need to know your life before Christ and how he changed your life. Which gives me the second thing is have an elevator speech for your TED Talk. What do I mean by an elevator speech? An elevator speech is as short and concise. Short and concise. It gets to the point. You don't beat around the bush. The time that it takes you to get on and off an elevator, you should be able to tell your spiel at that moment. The third thing is you are the subject matter expert of your life. You're the subject matter expert of your life. So nobody knows you better than you. Don't try to be somebody that you're not. Your TED Talk will bring people to a whole new walk in Christ if you just decide to be you. What's your takeaway this morning? Your takeaway is found in 1 Peter 3:15. Always be ready to give a reason for the hope that lies within you. Always be ready to give a reason for the hope that lies within you. Now, go out here and do your TED Talk. God bless you. Share the manna. Don't keep it to yourself. I'll see you tomorrow morning with more Morning Manna. Bye now.